We're live. We are here. Pushing through used to work until it didn't. And if that sentence made you pause, even just for a second, you already know what I mean. Because most of us didn't grow up learning how to pause. We learned how to endure, how to handle things, how to get through. You get tired, you push. You feel overwhelmed, you tighten everything up. You tighten everything up and just keep going. You tell yourself, this is just life. This is what responsibility looks like. And for a long time, that actually works. Until one day, it doesn't. And no one ever really explains what that moment means. If we haven't met, I'm Claudette Eames. I talk with people who've lived full, responsible lives, people who've handled a lot, and are starting to notice that what used to work doesn't feel the same anymore. This isn't about motivation. It's not about mindset. It is, and it's definitely not about fixing yourself. It's about understanding what's happening when the old way of operating quietly stops working. For most of my life, pushing was my default. If I felt overwhelmed, I assumed I needed more discipline. If my energy dipped, I told myself to push harder, get more organized. I kept thinking the answer was somewhere in doing better. I told myself things like, I'll slow down later. This is just a busy season. Once this passes, I'll feel normal again. But what I didn't recognize at the time was that my body was already giving me information. Not loudly, not dramatically, quietly. I could get through the day, but I didn't feel good in it. And pushing didn't make that go away. It just helped me override it for a while. Eventually, overriding stops working. And this is where people start questioning themselves. They wonder if it's age or motivation, or if they're somehow lost their edge. But very often, what's really happening is simpler than that. The body you have now is responding to the life you've already lived. And it's no longer willing to run on the same rules. That doesn't mean something is wrong. It means the season has changed. So if pushing through doesn't work the way it used to, don't judge yourself for that. You haven't lost your strength. You're not behind, and nothing is wrong with you. If this made you pause or quietly think, yes, that's me, type "this landed" in the chat or comments. No commitment, just a way of saying this resonated. Thank you for being here. Again, I'm Claudette Eames, and let's stay connected.